Hey, I'm back. So this is going to be the rest of the major arcanas, physical appearance and personalities. With left off with the Wheel of Fortune. Now we're gonna start off with Justice, and we're gonna finish off with the Wheel, obviously, or bleh, the Wheel of Fortune, or my God, the World. Okay, so Justice. Justice. The appearance of Justice is very tall, very lean. They can be short. For some reason, I get bald, maybe short hair. Clean cut person. Um, I don't know why I put ununiformed. I feel like this person is a uniformed person. Can be intimidating in their appearance. This person, as a personality, they are deep thinkers, very educated. Could be teachers, some type of leadership position they would be in. Very fair, honorable people, fearless individuals, very strong-willed. The people that come to mind, I would say like TV judges, obviously, like Judge Mathis or Judge Judy's and things like that. Malcolm X to me is Justice. I would also say Sandra Bland comes up as Justice card. Um, the Hangman. This is a appearance. I would say this person is like very an unconventional type of person, a nonconformist, very liberal. So this person may be a cross-dresser, say even transgendered, androgynous type of person. I colored it how I picture him. So he has colored hair. So I would say this person has like strange colored hair, like pink and purple and fiery red or orange, yellow, green. Like they would wear funny colored hair. Um, they might have light colored eyes or they wear like funny contacts. I'm getting. This person has a very strange wardrobe. Like this person, like a guy, he might have like, I'm getting like what do you call it? Like John, what's his name? Oh God, Elton John's, like his shoes, like that type of stuff. Like this would be, um, oh my gosh, why can't I think of it? David Bowie type of person. I get Ellen DeGeneres, Bruce Jenner, obviously, and Laverne Cox, if you guys are familiar from Orange Is the New Black, um, would be a hangman. Even Prince, to an extent. I would also actually put Prince as an empress too, but hangman. Okay, death card. So death, we have as an appearance, this person would be very bony. They could be anorexic, but they're very skinny. Could be tall. This could be an elderly person who's on their deathbed, like really old and fragile. Could be an athletic type of person. I get like goth type of looks. Has a lot of tattoos and piercings, I feel. Um, wears dark clothing. So death cards would be like Lady Gaga's, Lil Wayne, Marilyn Manson, Travis Barker's, Wiz Khalifa types. That's what I would say. Personality wise, this person's like very rebellious, liberal, can be depressed, could be a lazy type of person, just pretty much non-conforming. Like they do things that, like, I don't give a damn what you say type of person. Could be very shocking, like a shocking type of person, and do dramatic like things. Okay. Temperance. We have baby faced, short or tall. Can be kind of short or pudgy or full figured, and can also be petite, dainty, have really curly hair, soft spoken, has pale or very light skin. This like would be a Reese Witherspoon to me. Um, what's that guy from Superbad? I can't remember his name. It's like Michael Sarah or Sarah, whatever. I don't know how to pronounce his name. Would be a Temperance. The personality type of the Temperance is usually like a very sweet, humble, shy individual. Can be both introverted and extroverted. They're very empathetic, could be intuitive people, very compassionate. They're like the mediator, like the peacemaker. Very sensitive individuals. It's Temperance. The devil. Okay, so the devil could be like, parents are very, I'm getting like porn stars or something. Like they're very sexy. Like their look, it's all about the look. And it's very sexy. So like I'm getting like James Jam, is that her name? Jane, I don't know her name. You guys know. If you watch pornos, you know who I'm talking about. Jenna Jameson, that's her name. Pamela Anderson could have been Carmen Electra. If you watch Love and Hip Hop, I would say Jocelyn from Love and Hip Hop. Jocelyn Hernandez is the devil card. Annie is like a temptress. It's a sexy, could be intimidating. Has a nice figure. Obviously, they're tall. This is someone, if this is like personally for you, this is someone who's in unhealthy relationships or in an unhealthy relationship. Very could be like a cheating scenario, like infidelity, obsessive, someone who's into porno, who likes dominatrix, bestiality, like someone who's like very much out there. They have very intense eyes, like very dark eyes. They wear flashy. You guys would probably say, "Oh, she's the devil today," because my boobs. But I would say I'm like, I switch it up all the time. I'm like the Hangman. But the devil card is like, also, this is a compulsive person. They're liars. They could be very manipulative, dangerous people to be around. They could be abusive, nymphos, cheaters, very possessive, abusive. They could be drug addicts, and overall could have a lot of karma in their life. Relationship wise, this is like Ike and Tina Turner type stuff. Like this is abusive relationships. Kurt Cobain or Courtney Love, just Sid and Nancy type of stuff. Like not healthy relationships. They're very dysfunctional relationships. This is love and hip hop. Like this card is love and hip hop right here. The Tower card. What's the Tower? The appearance of this person is very dramatic, and they have very large features. Like they have big eyes, big nose, big lips, or just looks outlandish, I would say. Like something about them is very different. They can be tall and lanky, like 6 foot tall, male or female. They have a demanding presence. They could have tattoos and odd hair colors and like really big heads. Like I've seen people like have little bodies and really big heads. That's what I get when I look at the Tower. Um, the personality of this person, like they can pop off at any time. They're like loose cannons. But they're very assertive. They can be pretty demanding to an extent. They're liberals. They're like game changers. They're people that shift things. They're very big talkers. They're influential type of people too. Some of them can be clumsy, pretty violent. A lot of them are leader types. They're the risk takers, and they, like I said, they pop off at any time. I would say like, and this is strange, Trump, like the Trump Tower. I would say Donald Trump is the Tower card. Kanye West can be the Tower. Tupac can be the Tower. And what's funny that I didn't really get this until I was done writing this, that they're all Geminis. So I guess, I don't know. It's a Gemini thing. I don't know. But that's what I get with the Tower. The Star card is my favorite. The Star. So the Star card, the appearance of this person is like they have a signature look. Um, they have a special facial feature, like Marilyn Monroe. She has her thing, and I put Aaliyah on here because Aaliyah wears the bang. That was her thing. Diana Ross, she has these really big, pretty eyes, and she's real tall and skinny. Gwen Stefani, she had the pink hair. This came to mind. I used to like, no doubt, back in the day when I was younger. But they have these signature looks. On a regular basis, I would say this person has really long, flowy hair, or they have pride in their hair. They love their hair. They have a nice figure. They have this it factor about them. Well-proportioned type of people physically. The personality is very shy and outgoing at the same time. They're down to earth, they're relatable people. They're very innovative in their thinking, in their style. They're very creative, they're sweethearted, they're optimistic people, they're bubbly, um, very modest. So like the star card is like one of those people that don't know they have the it factor. So it's like no one probably really paid attention to Diana Ross. Like they said, her voice is real. Like it wasn't soulful enough, but people loved her. Aaliyah, like what? How can we bring her out as a young R&B artist? You know, she wore the tomboy clothing. She had that it factor. Marilyn Monroe, people didn't really see so much in her. Like we don't need another blonde in Hollywood, and she just had that thing. And I'm sure Gwen Stefani faced her things. Like we don't, you know, we can't see a front woman with all of these the men behind her, you know, in a rock band with a woman up front. But you know, they made it work. So that's like the star card is what I'm getting. Um, the moon. We have for the moon. This is a person that can be very unkept. I feel can have like a grungy type of look. Or they could be well kept. It's like they can switch it up. They can look like trash one day and the next day like be clean. They have wild hair. Um, I get like they're dramatic or they go through a lot of traumatic changes. They have really dark eyes. I feel like they have long, messy hair or they have like just wild hair. They don't take too much care of it. Personality wise, I would say this is a person that can be mentally unstable. Um, overly emotional type of person, has a lot of anxiety, can be a depressive type of person, very aggressive, like bipolar. This type of person I would say is like Charles Manson, a Hitler type, a Jodi Arias type, the guy that shot up that movie theater in was it Colorado. This would be them. If this was a movie character, this would be like the Joker. Okay. On to the sun. The sun card. The appearance. I get dimples. Like little baby features. Like dimples. They wear bright clothing. Can be like a surfer or a hipster or hippie type of person. Has light colored hair. Could have tan skin. Baby faced person. If I didn't say that already. They're short. They have a really nice smile or they have a cute smile. Something about them is like chubby features. They could be athletic too. I would say like a guy, this would be Kevin Hart. If this is a female, I would say this would be Drew Barrymore. Um, the personality of them, they're like very extroverted. They're supportive, they're energetic, they're goofy, they're friendly, they're creative types, they're very confident. They can be immature in a sense, affectionate, very playful, they're eccentric, they're the happy-go-lucky types. They can be cocky, um, in their elements. Judgments. Okay, judgment we have I'm getting like striking features. Like like very peculiar, non-conventional beauty. They don't have non-traditional or commercial looks. So what I got for this is I got Amber Rose. So she's like this pale, curvy, um, she's not bald. I don't know why they say she's bald. She's got like a fade or whatever, but she's still like beautiful. She's still sexy. She doesn't have long hair. She doesn't have to have long hair. She doesn't have to be tall or skinny. Ashley Graham is like a full-figured, plus-size supermodel. She's gorgeous. She's not that traditional supermodel. She's still sexy. I would say Winnie Harlow. She has the skin condition. I don't know what's it called. I can't remember what it's called. But she has like the blotches on her skin. She's African American. She has these different colors on her skin, but she's a model and she's still beautiful. Grace Jones, she's not that conventional beauty. She's like this real strong features and short hair and real chocolate beautiful skin, and she's tall and skinny. So it's like this would be the judgment. Like if you saw someone, it's like they're not traditionally that type of beauty, but they're still strikingly beautiful. So personality wise, they're outgoing. They're very daring. They could be outspoken individuals, very confident, can be activists, liberals, and game changer type of people. Last, we have the world. Okay. The world, I would say, physically, this is someone who's dainty. They're very earthy, can have androgynous features, very physically attractive, can have small breasts, very slim, or they could be tall or short, has curly hair or kinky hair, baby faced, or soft, innocent looks. Um, Personality wise, this is a free spirited person, very loving. They have an angelic energy about them, very forgiving, gentle, soft spoken, peacemaker types, sweethearts, well liked and popular people. Male, I would say this would be Bob Marley. Um, Female, I would say this would be like a Princess Diana. Okay, so that is the physical appearance, personality. I hope that you enjoyed this. This was fun for me to do. You can leave your suggestions. You might see things that I don't see, so that's always good. But hopefully this helps you guys, like if you're doing a reading, um, using the majors. I might do the majors for like other things. Just leave comment below, you know, any suggestions of like other personality types or appearances that you get, or like other ways that I could use a major arcana. Hit me below.